This is TWiT.
You guys used to cover Windows. You'll be happy to hear Notepad now has Spellcheck.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. I'm sure there are Notepad enthusiasts who are very excited. Probably not, actually. The thing about Notepad used to be that it didn't do anything. That was what was so good about it.
It was just a text,
so good.
Plain text editor. After 41 years, I didn't really think about it, but
I didn't realize it was quite that old.
It's really been around.
Yeah, I mean, back to the MS-DOS days.
Middle-aged Notepad. Spellcheck and autocorrect. What's really strange is what happened to Microsoft that they, did somebody send out a memo saying, hey, I just noticed Notepad doesn't have Spellcheck. Why not? And then somebody else said, oh, we got an intern. Let's...
Oh, more likely somebody sent out a memo written on Notepad that had a heinously misspelled word.
Exactly.
And it slipped through.
Exactly.
Just to age myself, I used to actually build web pages in Notepad.
Wow. That's not so weird because Apple folks always used BBEdit and other plain text editors to write, bracket A space href equals quote HTTP. I remember it. See? And then
HTTP : / blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yahoo.com end quote close bracket Yahoo open
I still do that occasionally.
bracket / a close bracket. Wow, I just did that verbally. I did a whole link. You still do that?
Occasionally, and I also feel like this news about Notepad is similar to the fact they left Microsoft Paint unchanged for several decades.
And then all of a sudden they started adding new stuff. Yeah.
And actually, of course, it does make sense to have a decent image editor bundled with an operating system.
But so many people have by now given up on Paint that it's like, you maybe should have changed the name.
What's the point at this point? Just come out with a new product. My main concern is Mary Jo Foley because she's the biggest Notepad superfan that I know of. And we should probably check in on her and see if she's okay.
Yeah.
I saw her Wednesday, actually, because Paul Thurrott was doing Windows Weekly from her apartment. And right after commercial, all of a sudden, Paul morphed into Mary Jo briefly and then morphed back. I was hoping she'd give us a beer pick, but she did not. Yeah, Mary Jo famously, I think it's still, I missed, darn it, I should have asked her. Because famously, she's used Notepad for years to write all her columns and loves it.
Yeah.
I bet she's not happy about spell checking. I'm just thinking.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for watching this little snippet from our big show, the News Roundtable This Week in Tech. I'm Leo Laporte. Each week we cover the week's tech news, in-depth analysis, but it's also fun and engaging. You'll find it at twit.tv along with all of our shows. And if you want more, just hit the subscribe button, and we'll be sure to bring you a lot more great content. Thanks for listening.